Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrew. We have a special guest today, my kitty cat Shadow, as you can see behind me. Shadow, psst, psst, psst. There he is right there. He's a good boy. This week I'm going to be talking about just small one-off topics. I'm not going to spend too much time. I could go into more detail, but what's the point? Today we're going to talk about cheating. Now, I don't think there are good statistics when it comes to how many men versus how many women cheat. Men and women cheat. I wouldn't be surprised if men and women didn't cheat at a fairly equal rate. I know men usually get caught more for cheating. Women are better liars. They just are, generally, than men are. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's about 50-50, men and women. Not that 50% of men and 50% of women cheat, but men and women cheat at equal levels, I should say. It's a hard statistic to ever know, because even to some random person who's doing a survey with you, who's going to admit that they're cheating. On top of that, there's actually empirical data to show that women are likely to lie, even on a survey, to a random stranger, because they're afraid that stranger might judge them, or that they might be deemed as a bad person if they answer truthfully, and so they'll actually lie and give the right answer instead of the true answer. So it's hard to say, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if it was about fairly equal between men and women rates of cheating. Personally, to me, I don't think there's a good excuse to cheat, and here's why. We live in a society today where there is access to sex, whether you're in a relationship or not. Women can get it more easily than men. There's no doubt about that. The average man, it's a lot harder for him, but if he wants to get it, he can probably get it. And so if you want that, why are you in a serious relationship? If that's what you want, if you want a new woman regularly, why are you in a serious relationship? If you choose to be in a serious relationship, choose to be in a serious relationship, in my opinion. I have never cheated. I will never cheat. I believe, if I am telling you I am serious with you, and I want to be with you for the rest of my life, that's it. End of statement. I'm not interested in other women at that point. To me, why would you want more than one? One is a headache anyway. It's a joke. Relax, people. It's a joke, okay? But why would you want that problem? Why would you want those problems? I mean, it's not even like it's the stigma around it is not even significant anymore, to not be in a relationship and to be having sex with random people. Hookup culture is a thing. And so you don't need to be in a relationship if you want to do that. So again, what's your excuse for being in a relationship and cheating, in my opinion? Now, there are differences between men and women cheating. And so I've heard people argue that it's worse if women cheat, so on and so forth. Cheating is cheating. I get their argument. I just think cheating is cheating, personally. Their argument is that women actually need to be emotionally attached to that person generally in order to have sex with them, whereas men can just, have sex with a hole in the wall and not feel anything for it. It's why men can, let's make a crazy scenario. It's why a man who's married to a woman can go out and sleep with 60 other women and then come back to his woman and say, I love you. And he legitimately, truthfully is being honest when he says, I love you. He loves her. He didn't feel anything for those women. That was just biological urge. Now, again, to me, that's not an excuse to be unfaithful. To me, that's not an excuse to cheat. I also get the argument that, 1 in 4 relationships right now, 25% of relationships are sexless. That's a depressing statistic. Be careful who you marry. Be careful who you marry. I get that certain people's behaviors can change along the way once you get married, while they think they've hooked you and that's it. You can get a divorce. I mean, it's harder for men, because generally men are going to pay more to leave. It's why the saying is it's cheaper to keep her. But at the same time, you have responsibility as to who you've married. And if you don't suss that out beforehand, again, that's on you, or get divorced and move on with your life. Those are your options. So personally, I think it's bad no matter if you're man or woman if you cheat. I think I get it. I have probably a very traditional view on this compared to, the young'uns. I'm an old millennial, so there you go. Not quite a boomer, but getting up there. Yeah. So just if you're in a relationship, then why are you cheating? You don't need to be in a relationship. You can have whoever you want. So anyway, that's it for this video. Nice and quick. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.